Hello, I'm Jory Fisher. I am the franchise owner of a wonderful group called Network in Action Mid-Atlantic Alliance, and I am delighted to introduce you to my good friend and now wonderful member of NIA Mid-Atlantic Alliance, and that is Michelle Myrter. Michelle, wonderful to see you. Tell us why you are doing what you do, and tell us why, not why, but how people can reach you.
I'm Michelle Lee with Michelle Lee Business Coaching. I'm a sales and relationship coach. The reason I got into this is because I had lost everything I owned and had to restart at 45. And I didn't have a whole lot of time. And this system, technology, and training helped me do it faster and easier. And it also saved my relationship with my oldest child. So that is why I do what I do, because it can be a whole lot easier. And relationships can be a whole lot better if you communicate well, which, as you can see, I stumbled there. But it makes a huge difference in people's lives. And so that's why I do what I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am going to ask you a couple questions to get into that a little more deeply, but just share with people. I want to encourage them to write this down right now, how they can reach you.
My phone number is 724-333-4987, or they can schedule on my calendar. I would be happy to chat, and I love meeting new people. And that is michellelee.chat. So it's MICHELLELEE.chat.
Excellent. MichelleLee.chat. So you live in Pennsylvania, I happen to know. However, your clientele is everywhere. How does that work?
Oh, I can serve people all over the world. We do trainings virtually as well as in person.
Mm-hmm.
And so with all the technology, it's really easy to work with people anywhere.
Okay, good. Good. So you did mention that it helped save your relationship, the system, and your everything that you've learned so far truly helped you improve your relationship with both of your children, actually. And how is that working for you? How did that happen?
Well, day one of me diving into the training, I started with one of the personality types because it's personality driven and it's based on people's core values. And well, the day I dove into that, all of a sudden light bulbs went off. And when my son walked in the door, I said, I am so sorry. I have done it wrong for 18 years. And they looked at me like I had two heads and they were like, what are you even talking about? And so I went through what our different personality types were. And we are now able to communicate like I didn't even think was possible. And we have the best relationship that we could have ever had.
That's great. So tell us, so I happen to know that this is a particular system. Can you share a little bit about how that works? And oh my gosh, for it to be able to help you improve your relationship with your children, that's fantastic. But what is the system? How does it work?
It's called BANK, and it's reverse engineered personality science. It is the only methodology in the world scientifically validated to predict buying behavior in less than 90 seconds. But what's key is that it's based on core values. So it predicts human behavior, why people do the things they do, what stresses them out, what holds them back, what they avoid. All of those things are easily determined by people's core values. And that is how the system works.
So the idea is that if you are interacting with people based on their core values, then what?
Well, once you understand what someone's core values are, you understand what's important to them. And we all are wired with even a filter. So when we have different core values, when we meet people and our values don't align, those are the people that we're kind of turned off by. Maybe they're colder and we're more emotional. And then automatically we think, oh, well, they don't like us. It's not that they don't like you. It's just that they're wired different than you are. Right. And so your tone, the words you use, all of these things show up, what we call your bank code, which everyone has. And it tells you how to communicate with that person. Whether
Mhm.
you need to just tone your voice down a little bit, not come out like just drank Red Bull. All of those things matter because you're either going to turn the person off or you're going to connect with them. And if
Mhm.
you look at it as we all speak different languages, if you went to a foreign country, would you learn the language of the people, or would you expect everyone to learn how to speak your language? So it's learning to speak the language of the people
Mhm.
so that you can connect and help and serve more people.
And it has so much to do with not just the words you use, but as you mentioned, the tone, the gestures. I mean, I'm a hugger, and I'm thinking about the times I've gone to hug people, and they're kind of like bristling.
Some
So
people aren't huggers for sure.
yeah. Well,
But those
that's
are the types
great.
of things that can turn people off. And when you're meeting new people, when you're growing your business, even the people that are around you on a day-to-day basis, we show up by default, assuming that people are just like us,
Yeah, we do.
and they aren't.
Hmm. Thank God, right? But
Well, exactly.
hmm. Well, that's great, Michelle. Is there anything else that you would like to contribute to our little conversation before you say goodbye?
Well, I just want to say that every personality type, the way that everyone is wired, they are all special.
Mhm.
And that's what makes this world an amazing place. What makes it even more amazing is when we can all stop judging and start loving and start to truly understand the people around us.
And how true is that all the time? And it seems like particularly for today, but I mean, we'll be saying that all the time, right? For all time, we need to be able to do this. Well, thank you,
Absolutely.
Michelle. I'm so excited that you've decided to join Network in Action Mid-Atlantic Alliance. And I look forward to working with you and being your friend for a long, long time.
Thanks, Jory. I appreciate you very much.
Everybody, oh, say your phone number one more time.
724-333-4987.
Thank you, Michelle. Take
Thank you,
care.
Jory. Bye.
Bye.